Oh yeah, I definitely like the book. See, you can see what's next. Um, I'm just a little worried now about like going to one of these and like there being too. I guess the star. I guess that's difficulty. The stars. So I probably should go like the face sorceress and then go towards these. Oh, this is a half star. Yeah, I think we do Lulu first because I don't think we're gonna like run into too much difficulty, even with Brad being at level 1. Cause like Gaon is pretty simple. Let's see if we regret this. But yeah, I definitely think we do Lulu before we do these two. Just hopefully we don't regret doing a half star difficulty first, but I don't think we will. Okay, yeah, this is the standard Ionia map, isn't it? Except for Fizz wasn't the mini boss last time, was he? Wasn't it like a 0 last time? Definitely wasn't Fizz, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I should probably check what this deck actually is before I decide what we're taking. Let's see here. Looks fairly aggro, I would say. That's definitely on the slow side, though. Maybe it's supposed to be like a mid-range deck, especially with like the Starlight Stag in here on this mini morph, and lack of 1-drops. So, knowing that this is a mid-range deck, we're probably taking the battlefield training. This is just bad anyways. And like, this is just a straight up worse version of battlefield training in my opinion. Okay, no 1-drops here. Let's do it like this, I suppose. We only have 2 1-drops in the deck, so maybe we draw one. No just luck, but we do have a curve outside of that, so that's good. Definitely not going to be winning as quickly as with Jinx, though. Oh, did we stop chimes in our deck? Oh no, no, this is when it's summoned. So where did the chime come from? So confused. Oh well, let's just play the commando. No mana. Okay, just... I thought the AI was getting smarter, but apparently not. So how likely is this guy to have an elusive blocker? It's Ionia, so it's definitely possible. Let's just take our attack and then probably play the 3 1-drops.
Heard you're new in the area.
Oh yeah, definitely play the 3 1-drops to block these guys out. And then I'm guessing I'm playing Brad next turn. I mean, he's a 5'8", so it's kind of hard not to play him.
I can learn from watching you.
Oh, like, boy, this one definitely goes a lot wider than I remember it going, but it's not that big of a deal. I do have to lose one unit though, don't I? Sorry.
Spraying and praying.
Yeah, the Brad is quite big. Looks like we just have open attack lethal. Okay, so far it doesn't look like we're gonna regret skipping over Teemo. Ooh. This is definitely telling you that this is supposed to be a mid-range deck. So like before with Jinx we were getting like all these aggro cards, and now like look at this. Mid-range, mid-range, and even this is kind of mid-range. We're gonna take the catch-all Vengeance, which is probably best here. Hecarim, Riven, Silver. I'm pretty sure all those are old. I'm really drawn towards Silver. I think that's the best mid-range option, although they're all kind of mid-range. But I think with like the chimes increasing my stats, it's gonna make a Silver slightly easier to level up. Problem is this Inner Sanctum's kind of garbage, but ignore that minor card. Maybe we find a way to discard it. Monastery Shivani. This one gives quick attack if I'm not correctly, which is not all that useful. I'd rather take a spell chest. Okay, we could do something like this. I think that's fine. Okay, that's a pretty nice curve. Ooh, I wonder. Maybe Riven was a better synergy with Brad, because Riven's sword generation does increase stats, and that would have helped Brad level up. I don't know what's causing that, honestly, because like my power is just the weakest ally. And his champion... Yeah, it doesn't say anything about planning charge here. Ah, so that's where it's coming from. Ah. We figured it out. Okay, what am I facing over there? It's just a 1 mana 2/2. That's a new card, isn't it? I know it's a new card, but like, I also don't remember seeing this as a Path of Champions only card. Okay, so it's a new Path of Champions only card. That's why it wasn't in the spoilers, I'm guessing. Also, my guy's stunned, isn't he? Yeah, no rarity gem, which means it's Path of Champions only. So I don't want to take 2 damage. So I guess we're gonna play off curve a little bit.
We got it first.
Commander or Balladeers? Probably Commander, and then we could play out the Owlcat.
Don't play.
Think you're fast? Cute.
Ooh. I remember this combo already. We got a mini morph if nothing else to deal with it if we need to, so not too scared of it. Plus infinite chump blockers with the commando.
Now we've got the upper hand.
Well, except for the infinite chump blockers are getting stunned.
Lucky tail.
Anyways. I mean, you can play out the 2-4 for now to block it. I mean, Brad costs a block if I want to. So if I play out Brad, he won't be able to attack. If I assume I block with it. So I don't like that too much. We're probably playing our 6-6 next turn. Yeah, I think we just play the Balladeers and the Owlcat.
I forgot our loops. We'll have to improvise.
And we just take the free block here. Unfortunately, it's kind of getting a little too big to block from now on, but that's okay.
Audience with taste.
Because like by the time he gets to attack again, assuming he doesn't block with it,
I dare you.
it's gonna have over 6 power. So how much damage is this on an open attack? Block here, you take 5. Yeah, it's probably just better play out the overwhelm. Oh, spell shield. But it is an exit blocker. So, not lethal, unfortunately. Yeah, this looks good. Don't see any reason to change anything there.
Should have sagged.
Get me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
Okay, I mean, I gotta imagine it doesn't matter what we do too much here. We're gonna win next attack step. Just trying to think of what's the most optimal way to win.
Tea for two.
Well, I can still block with it. Which I'm just gonna do. Oh, that's homecoming. That wasn't even a recall. Quite silly. Ah, he does have stuns. Is it possible he survives here? I mean, the stun's a fast speed spell, so he won't be able to block with it with the extra unit. I don't think he's still dead.
How did that move go?
I'm gonna complain about it every single time I see it, aren't I? Anyways, what are we doing here? So that's some nice synergy of bad, I'd say. It's also two mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Nothing here looks particularly too exciting. 3 mana Sunburst, I guess, is the best. Now that we have all these control tools, and we have not had a need for any of them so far. It's like we have many more Fences and a Sunburst. Probably too many control tools, to be honest. We're just gonna keep this. Let's see if we can find a better 3-drop. So either way, we're dealing 3 damage, aren't we? We play out this, and most likely gets blocked. Of course, there's always a small chance he didn't have a blocker, but it might have been worth playing it out just in case he actually didn't have that blocker.
The battlefield must sting with
Okay, that's a mighty big guy. So here and here.
a heroic stand.
So I do think I want. I think I want the attack trigger here. So we will play up Brad first. We could have also played out like maybe. Actually, I think we were little too. Also, the opponent has nothing. But I think actually this. I think these 3 cards would have been better. Also, probably would have been lethal, but that's okay.
Finally, an audience with taste. Creative block.
Boo. I mean, we're still winning, but boo.
So ends their tale.
Chard! I'll show you Chard!
Okay, that's gotta be lethal, I imagine. I don't think that's gonna save him. Yeah, -10. That would do. That would do just fine. Ooh, my aloof travelers. Plus, I don't see anything got too great. I mean, Philosopher's Stone is actually not bad on the Shell Shocker, but I like this card way too much to pass up on it. But it is actually kind of close. Heal for 0 again. And then heal for 0 again. I mean, a Fate Folk's always nice, but it's also kind of not needed. Do we want 3 more of these guys? They're not exactly the greatest units. I mean, I definitely want the item on it, but I just don't think I want a deck full of them, you know what I mean? Like, normally I'd take Fey Folk, but doesn't seem like it's really needed here. I mean, we haven't even leveled up Brad once, so, I mean...
Let's go paddling.
Is it the top card? I'm not sure if that would have changed my mind if I realized it was the top card, but... I don't know, this seems like it's just... Also, the fact Silver and Brad's 4 mana is probably another reason I probably should have gone Riven. Because Riven's 3 mana. Also, this is new music, isn't it? I did not recall hearing this music before. Sorry, Brad, I think we're getting mulliganed here. Yeah, it's top card.
Oh boy, here I go.
Well, this starting off pretty fast.
I'm coming in.
Also, the fact that it's a 2-3 is a pretty good block for a little 1-2 Hulk commander over here. So that's not great. However, we do have the weakest ally. So it will become a 2-3 and be able to block. So yeah, I guess we're still going to play this even though I can't attack this turn.
I ain't afraid.
Oh, plus this is getting traded off for some reason. I mean, I take it, but it seems a little silly. Oh. Could have just out back at Fizz. Well, it's good thing we get healed after this, because we are taking a... No, it's not even that bad. We're only taking 2 damage at the moment.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
Okay, can't block again now. That's okay.
Cooking with lead.
Take 4 damage, not that big deal. What are we doing here? Definitely got options here. I'm leaning towards the Bellringer and the Stackers. I think we're gonna do it like that, and let's play Silver next turn. And then the commander's gonna trade a Fizz next turn, most likely.
Nothing's lost. It's just waiting to be found.
So that cannot block and kill this, at least. So I'm pretty sure we can attack with everything. And the Fizz has a good block on the 2-3. So it cannot attack like that.
This is not the way.
Not this time. Yep.
Boy, how many Fizzes does Fizz have? Well, we start with blocker for Fizz, so no big deal. Until he randomly kills it. Yeah, the chances were pretty good though, wasn't it? Like 66% chance that my blocker was dying.
How dare they?
It's not that big of a deal. The fact that he's getting a long tooth though is kind of an issue that I don't want to deal with, but I think I'm gonna have to deal with it.
You best believe I don't play.
Cause like I need this guy to grow with my passive power.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
This one's... I'd say this might be the first challenge that we've had that I kind of feel like there might be a chance we lose. Yeah, so we just cannot risk him not having a way to give Fizz elusive here, so as much as I'd love to attack with the commander, it's just not going to happen. So instead I think we're going to play the Owlcat and the Stag. I like how we're getting all this free spell mana every turn. It's like we've had like 0 use for it because like we have no spells. I think the only spell we've drawn was discarded.
I hope you weren't using that.
Well, that could still attack. Silver could obviously attack. Those two can attack. And my Owlcat has to stay behind, doesn't it? Ordering doesn't matter. I'm too lazy to do math, but in principle, Silver's always be last. Oh, I did screw up on that one attack.
Blood or gold.
I was just doing a level up Silver, that's all. She would have leveled up regardless, but okay, it's okay. We don't have any cards in hand. That kind of sucks. You know, we also just attacked with it because, like, now we actually can kill this Fizz if it attacks. Because again, I was just assuming it's not getting elusive for once.
Look, Reg! A songbird!
He even had a way to give it elusive, and he didn't give it elusive. Okay, is he dead? Let's hope he is, because the fact that I have no card is still a little scary.
No fear.
Yeah, negative 14, do it.
Another victory to fill the coffers.
Okay, probably make one of these cheaper. Probably gonna be silver. Probably gonna be the fast deal here. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna really make it easy to level up Brad, isn't it? I like almost never take this card because it's kind of bad, but I think because of the synergy I have to take it. I mean, the faster is by far the better one, but so we got spell chest and item chest. I would have the item chest. Ooh, that's a that's a bad opening hand. That's slightly better. He's got a little bit of a curve. Also,
Where'd she go?
is this passive going to be helping Brad level up? I think it is. So that's nice. Also, I don't have a blocker for this. Jeez. Do I have to mini-morph this next turn? Because, like, this is going to be kind of an issue because it's elusive that's going to be doubling power every time. We also have Cosmic Bindings next. We could do next turn instead of mini-morph. So next turn is not 2 and 4, so we wouldn't be able to mini-morph anyways. Okay, but yeah, I guess we're passing and
Let's go.
using the Cosmic Binding to kill this thing. So I think we're gonna attack and like see if he wants to block. Like if he wants to trade it off, which I imagine the AI probably does. We're just going to play the Travelers, and then if he doesn't want to trade it off, we kill it.
Why, hello there.
Don't we play the Travelers anyways? Maybe that was a waste. Maybe we should have played the Treasure Seekers last turn. Because like the more I think about it, it's like the more I'm thinking we didn't actually need to kill it this turn. We could have waited a turn to kill it. But that's okay.
Look, a thing.
Elle, that's not ours.
Okay, so this thing is going to be a 6. Just double checking that it's not a pass, I'm forgetting about it. So it's going to be a 5/5 tough, huh? How am I doing for 5-5 tough? My mini morphing of 5-5 tough. God, is that the best option? If I do that, then the stupid pick is actually still going to be around, which is a little annoying. What if we do this now, and then play the... I think we do that. Oh, actually, this is done. So, since it's fast speed, we could do it in combat. Okay. So in that case, we're going to play the, Bell Bingo. There's enemy attacking with it. Well, we're still doing it, regardless whether or not he attacks us or not. It's also still the same. Almost. Definitely leveled up after this turn. So if I play it, is this getting blocked by 3-4, which doesn't seem particularly great. So we probably want to like play the... Yeah, I think it's the 3 creatures. Let's start with the Treasure Seeker.
Almost. Got it.
That's slightly annoying. It's gonna trade with my Hothead probably, but I think it doesn't change my game plan.
Some folks just wanna watch the world burn.
Do I have to?
Well, we get to see the level up animation next turn at least.
The sands of the Great Sigh provide.
Well, that's after a mini morph something, but... Silver's also leveled up. So what does leveled up do again? I don't think it matters too much which one we play. Because he's kind of dying regardless. And I just want to see the level up animation. Although, with the lucky finds in hand, technically the silver was the better play, but that's okay.
Finders keepers.
Okie dokie, what are we doing here? I've not played this thing once, have I? It's hard to say how good it actually is. Are we just taking another Barrowmaker? Most likely. I mean, having this 5-3 tough is not bad, but I think another Barrowmaker is probably slightly better. None of these are particularly useful. I'm gonna take these spells sure, most of this because I want another Loop Traveler in my deck. So we got champ item or spells, always champ item. What are we doing here? I mean, I'm probably taking Puppeteer. I'm just thinking I don't want too many Puppeteers. Also, we actually have been struggling with our life, haven't we? So, like, do we finally need to pick up some life steal cards? Which I'm thinking we do. Well, 18 out of 20, but... yeah, so I think first things first, we're going to, figure out what button I'm missing at the moment. There we go. So purchase 3 of these. So I think I'm gonna purchase 1 of these, and then reroll and see if we can find something. Still nothing but commons in the shops though. It's gotta be an upgrade that allows you to see rare and epics. Nothing here particularly screams buy me, buy me, buy me. Although that's a new item. Banner. Which is not a bad item. Definitely helps helps with my champion level up. Question is, do I want 3 of them? Not so sure about that. Because it is a little slow. Think I might pass on the rest. Nah, I go and buy 2 more. It's an interesting choice though. Anyways, champ item like we said. This one takes forever because every turn just means tons of jump blockers. Wait, what is this? Is this the Runeterra region? So can you like technically 11 regions now? Interesting. Anyways, let's keep the 2 and the 3 drop. Try to find a 1 drop. We do not. We do it off the top though, which is nice.
Who goes there?
3 blocks. I take 3 blocks. This caretaker is becoming mighty big. So like, do I just kill it right now with the with our 5/3? I imagine we probably just kill whatever he plays though, which is nothing. Okay. I want to keep my challenger alive though. Like this has no, doesn't have quick attack or anything like that. Makes it like tough to deal with. So like, yeah, it's gonna get a lot of power, but like I could easily jump block it away. So I should save the challenger for something better.
Stay back.
Oh. I guess he kind of made the decision for me, didn't he? That's okay.
Nothing.
Elf, that's not ours.
So are we just attacking and taking off 4 damage here? I think so. Actually, 5 damage. 6 damage, because I don't know why he's blocking the 4/4, not the 5/5.
I am one with the land.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Well, we had nothing but control tools in our hand, basically.
Nature blesses her followers.
Kinda just want to vengeance this. So let's see. If he attacks with the 5/4, I guess it turns to 4/4. I mean, I can also just play the stack and block it. I don't actually like that too much. I know it's got barrier of my own. I guess the only problem is like if he plays another barrier unit, we might be taking some damage that way. But like, if he venges this and he plays another barrier unit, we're still taking damage or losing a unit, so either way. It's also the same, it seems like. Ooh. I guess done this out of the way. Get a lot of overwhelm damage in. That's 7. It's almost lethal. Wish it was lethal, but it's just not.
My life for these lands.
He's gonna block it. Okay. Do we just let this happen? Like, Ventus right away plays? I wish my hand is better, let's put it that way. Like, all these control tools and, like, nothing to use it on. I mean, I could kill this, stun this. That's probably just a better play, to be honest.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
Yeah, very lowered up. Did we see a quicken animation this time? Anyways, what are we doing here? How'll they kill this?
Waters are still.
Then he all of a sudden decides to attack? What the heck was that? I mean, we're still winning an open attack, but that's like slightly odd. Pass, pass, pass. Ah, never mind. At least I don't want to attack. I guess since I have no mana, it's like makes the attack slightly more. I mean, he's losing either way, but. More bell ringers? Probably. What are we doing here? Pickaxe and silver, maybe? The drawing a card might not be too bad considering we constantly seem to be like running out of units. I think we're gonna take the card draw actually. Silver's already big enough, she doesn't need the health the power boost. So this did not change at all, still the same same power. Might be called something different because that's a pretty strange name that I don't recall seeing before, but power still does the exact same thing as before. How sad is tend to keep the aloof travels of a Sivir. Tempted, but not gonna do it. That's a nice curve. I also have a Vistus is like Brad over there, mini warp, but outside that. And You know, we might actually get around to playing this game. Just possibly.
Free. Whoa.
Fatties beware, Mama's got a gun.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
That tasted purple.
I also totally forgot about my second passive power. That's the +1 every time I draw a card. So that's even more reason to pick the draw card, I guess. This new one's just getting killed by Lulu, so that should not happen. I mean, I said maybe we're gonna play this, but not next turn.
What do these yodel eyes see?
I mean, it's 0-2. It's not a good blocker. Like, does that change anything? Not really. Let's play the Outcat. Actually, which ones do we want to play here? Well, we don't have to worry about this guy attacking us. I think we actually play the 2 Bellringers and then the Commando.
Off we go.
So block here, give up this scroll, just not to take damage, I guess. I'm fine with that.
Here, sound the alarm.
And pretty close to dead on open attack. Maybe my math needs a little bit of work. He's still at 21 life after all. That's another block or two, so definitely not dead. I think we still open attack though, because maybe the Travelers does change things. Plus it does give everything +1 on my side, so yeah, it definitely changes things.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Any reason to play anything else here? I'm not seeing it. So how close is Silver to leveling up? 6 damage, so levels up after these 2 attack. Gotcha.
Dangerous days. Blade, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more.
There's nothing a good giggle
Second
can't
Lulu doesn't matter too much. Probably just fences it next turn. It's like, honestly, what else are we doing?
Adorable! Tremendo!
I'm just thinking what we're doing after this, but let's click OK for now. It costs us kill us with silver if we want to. I'm actually just gonna do that.
Nothing personal.
Almost. Got it.
Okay. Pretty sure that's very lethal. -21, yeah, very lethal. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we didn't need to do the half-star difficulty on a level 1 champion, so that's nice to know. Still only an A. At least we haven't got any B's yet, I guess. So I think what we're gonna do next is try out Annie, and then probably call it a day in terms of streaming. Is that enough to unlock Lux? I wonder. I mean, we're still gonna try Annie first. Ah, yeah, so it was locked behind, which I kind of figured it as much. So we can finally see rail drops. So let's gonna swap over. Yeah, we did unlock on Lux though. But let's swap over to Annie. And then we're gonna take one more quick break and be back in a moment.